Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Yoshi's Woolly World on Nintendo's Wii U console. Here's the Wii U dashboard with 1,000 people standing idly around doing nothing. And this is a dinosaur hugging a dog, which never happened in prehistory. That's fabrication, against some melancholy music. As you can see, Yoshi's Woolly World is themed around wool and Yoshi's, and very attractive it is so far. So I haven't played this game for a fair few years. Thought I'd give it a crack again, see what's going on, and this is what's happening. We can apparently play with a Wii remote. Interesting. I don't know if it's got waggle controls in it. It looks like it might have. What have we got here? So file 1, we've got a lot of different worlds unlocked, and file 2, we've got one world unlocked. So let's play file 2. Throw star control. Yeah, it looks like you can maybe use the Wiimote to point at the screen to throw your big balls, because in this game you've got big woolly balls that you can throw around. We've got the map screen here. This is in 30 frames a second. This feels a bit jerky, but it is very pleasant to look at. A lot of Wii U games are actually pretty nice looking games. For a, well, I suppose it's a, what is it now? A last gen console? It's like 2 gens ago. What the hell is happening here? I've got a treetop Yoshi. Let's select that one, because it's got like a chocolate striped top. Wonderful. I don't know what's going on there, to be honest. It looks like you can store a lot of Yoshis. That was quite cool. I like the way he turned into like a strand of wool there. Lovely. So yeah, we've got a world map. We can pick some levels. Why am I so confused? It's because I'm old. I'm old and senile. That's why I'm so confused. World War 4. It's Big Montgomery's fort. Oh, I know Big Montgomery. Big Monty. Large Monty, they call him. He's got a fort. I've got some sort of badge thing. I can sort of pimp my balls. Okay, we're doing a lot of loading in this game. I bought this game the day it came out. I sort of pre-ordered this game. I remember doing it, and I think it was about 35 quid. I do like the Yoshi's games, although I do find the atmosphere on them a little depressing, and I don't know why that is. Maybe the melancholic music crossed with I don't know what. You're eating moles. It's just bumping me, son of a gun. They're kind of slow-paced platform games, which is fine. They're kind of exploratory, which I do kind of like. Although it can get a little dull. I find the Yoshi's games they can get a little boring. I think I've got to throw a ball at that platform. Lovely. Lick the string, as my mum always used to say. I don't know why I said that. That's just weird. Let's collect the jewels. Lovely. What do the jewels give you? They give you more points. Don't know. I've forgotten completely what anything in this game does. There are sort of wooden. There are what do you call those like rolls of wool? What do you call them? I don't know. There's a word for it, isn't there? Or am I just going mental? I don't know. There's 5 of those hidden in the level. Those like bundles of wool. Let's call them bundles. And you can't complete the level until you find all the 100% of the level until you find all the flowers, all the bundles of wool, and all the hearts that came out of that thing. And you can collect things by firing your balls at them, which is lovely. Do I prefer ball-based projectiles or egg-based projectiles. I quite like the egg ones. The ball ones aren't as satisfying, I don't think. It's got a nice tactile feel to this game. Oh, look at this, like woolly lava. Isn't it all cute, sickeningly cute? Makes you want to vomit. Yeah, so I bought this game on release day. I had a lot of fun with it. My kids used to watch me playing it quite a bit, which was groovy. But I don't remember anything about it other than the very vague descriptions I've given you before. I'm finding it slightly irritating at the moment, it has to be said. But visually, it's still quite pleasing. The game looks like it runs at 60 frames a second, whereas the map looks like 30. I don't know why the map is more strenuous to render than the game, but it is. So there's some facts. The map is more strenuous to render than the game. And if we take that away, just that fact today, I think we've all learned something. We haven't. I'm talking shit. Let's shoot the thing and get the flower. The worst thing I'm finding so far is that aiming reticule thing for throwing your eggs. I'm finding that a bit of a ball ache, but I think that's just because I've got to get used to it again. There's some secret hidden passage there. Look, there's some string to lick. Yay! Sort of fiery acorns with smiley faces that then turn into smiley faces. They look like stern eyebrows that turn into smiley faces. I don't know, my brain's gone weird. I'm not drunk, it's just early in the morning and I'm drunk. Anyway, let's continue platforming. It's weird that those spiky ball things aren't made out of wool, because everything else is. So, or are they? Am I not seeing that properly? Maybe they are made out of wool. My god, I gotta get my eyes checked. Jeez Louise. So, yeah, the Yoshi's games are pretty groovy. I still got to say, I think the first one is probably the best one on the SNES. The N64 one's decent, if a little blurry. These are the only 3 games I've played. So the N64 one, Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island on the SNES, and this one. This one's obviously the most tactile and best looking version. So that's groovy. Well, the sprite-based Yoshi's Island on the SNES is pretty sweet because of the style they've got on it. I think I preferred the gameplay in the Yoshi's Island on the SNES. Not that this is bad, or the N64 one is bad, it's just I preferred the more streamlined gameplay, even with the annoying baby Mario crying. You can probably get this game for quite cheap now, because I think Wii U games weren't that popular. I think you can still even buy this new to this day on Amazon for about 30 quid. If you want a sealed copy. And from what I can see here, it's a, or see and play, it's a decent platform game. If you like Nintendo platform games, you're gonna probably like this. It's a bit of a no-brainer, really. You got a Wii U just to get this second hand for like £10. Yeah. I don't remember if this game has bosses in it. I'm pretty sure it does. Obviously they'll be wool based, but I don't know. Oh, this is a boss now. Yay! We've got Magic Cooper there. Oh, it's Big Monty because it's large Monty's fort, isn't it? Looks like Monty is a woolly mole. Look at that! Crazy effect. Oh, lovely. I don't think this is actually programmed by Nintendo from what I remember. This is like a a second-party Nintendo outsourced jobby. Maybe that's why the map screen runs at 30 frames a second. Stop licking that mole's butt, Yoshi. I think I've got to do arse on arse action there. I've probably got to do some sort of dropping my arse on the mole's arse to kill the mole. Let's do this. Nope, I've gone into throw the ball mode. There's no point licking his ass. What the fuck? Jesus. I never thought I would say there's no point licking his ass in one of these videos. But this game has made me do it. Oh, shit's coins. Gems. And he's got spiky balls. Well, large Montgomery, or sizable Monty, whatever his name was. He's got a bad attitude. So let's arse pound him into oblivion. Again, something I didn't ever think I was going to say. Why? This is weird. Yep. Yep. Oh, he's throwing gold spiky balls at me. That's a bouncing one. Nearly panicked there and jumped. Is this going to obey the 3 knockdown rule of most Nintendo games? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Lovely stuff. Ah, Yoshi jig. Gem fireworks. What a celebration. Didn't do very well in collecting the secret stash stuff, did I? Got 1 out of 20 hearts, 3 out of 5 flowers, and 3 out of 5 wool bundles. What do you call those? There's a word for that. Don't know what it is. Brain doesn't work at the moment. It's because I'm too stressed out about the ass-on-ass action of a Nintendo game. I didn't think they could ever get that sexual, but they have. It's weird. Anyway, there's a woolly windmill. Let's go to Woolly Windmill. Oh, it's not. It's Nitty Notty Windmill Hill. Of course it is. Not Woolly Windmill. No badge. Make all the arm balls big. I don't know if that's an advantage or disadvantage, because when I was trying to fire my yarn ball at that flower before, and it was down that little alleyway, my ball was bouncing around the entrance of just bouncing around the entrance, and it wouldn't go in. Couldn't get my balls in to collect the yarn. So I don't know if big balls are actually a bit of a disadvantage at this point. I've got a curtain in the background. There's my big balls. Oh, okay. Yep. That all makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Throw a wool at a windmill to create the sails. Oh, it's so twee, isn't it? So if you haven't vomited yet, this is actually like a low-stress platform game, which is either your thing or it isn't. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to play this much more, to be fair. I've obviously gone through most of the game back in the day. I played it to death. I don't know if I've just got old and miserable, or I'm just not feeling it today. But this is a bit too bright and colourful for my current mood. That ball just bounced hideously off the screen. Okay, well, it's beautiful looking, decent sounding, okay playing, it's a very pedestrian platform game. Groovy, it's sort of non-threatening, although, I mean, you are doing weird stuff against bosses, like I say. Killing something with your ass on its ass is a bit strange. I do like this thing where you can collect stuff with your massive balls. Kill piranha plants, lick the string like your mum always told you to. I don't know why I said that before, but that's now a phrase that my mum apparently said to me as a child, and she never did. And why would she? Because it doesn't make any sense. Right, I'm myself a platform. Let's get on that bad boy. Oh, there's some balls there. I can do multiple platforms in one go. Okay. Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? I don't know if I can take how saccharine this game is today. I might have to go and shoot something in the face with an M16 or something just to balance this out. Not in real life, obviously. I mean in video game form. Let's just qualify that statement. I don't want to get arrested on my day off. I mean, it's okay if you want to get arrested to skip work, but not on your day off. Come on. Collect some gems, kill the plant. Lovely stuff. Okay, right. That's Yoshi's Woolly World. Doesn't it look nice, eh? Very tactile. Slightly sending me to sleep. Okay, ta-ra.